Oh, alright. There we go. Hello, hello. Good morning. Well, good evening to most of you, I guess. I mean, depends on where you live, right? Um, God, I'm so fucking sleepy. Anyway. Oh yeah, good afternoon, dude. But yeah, I'm so fucking sleepy. I stayed up until like one last night watching this one whack ass anime. It was so weird. It was like a really weird anime. I don't really recommend it. I mean, I guess I'd recommend it if you guys are weird. But but yeah, all right. Please enter the current time. It's 9. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I was meant to. Oh. Yeah, I just gave you the correct time. Yeah. Okay. Very fucking accurate. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, you asked me for the time. Collect data. Sure. All right. All right. Sure. Yeah. Time man is just vibing. We just okay. Have to lower it a little bit because I have very sensitive ears. Okay. Oh god, my shoulders fucking hurt. I'm telling you, man. Age is catching up to me.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
Oh wait, let me skip this. We've seen this already. What's with this big circle? Yo. Is my setting still screwed from what I did yesterday? I think it might be like screwed. What the fuck are these reticles? I just realized. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was screwed because of what I did yesterday. I I turn it off. You're a turn off. I'm pretty sure you can. Plasma rifle. Am I gonna fucking shoot someone? Okay. Plasma rifle goes hard, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Plasma
mean?
rifle goes hard, to be fair.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. So yeah, have you guys been keeping up with like the recent animes that are coming out? Chat, behave. No, chat, don't behave. Don't behave,
Stanley
chat.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Hey, does anyone know how to get to the adventure line? Was it left or right? Did we even just obey him a bunch or wait? Oh fuck! I literally I literally obeyed him, didn't I? Man,
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I'm so fucking
Feeling a wave
stupid.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, what if I try to activate the mind control instead of turn it off? I haven't done that yet, right? Yeah. Give that a shot.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm gonna say
that kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
I don't need to calm down. I'm so fucking calm. I'm literally like half asleep right now, to be honest. Fuck's sake. Anyway,
feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
I was just about to start yapping.
Stanley walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. So right, I was up until 6 a.m. I mean not 6, 1 a.m. last night. I was watching this one. Are you guys familiar with magical girl animes? By any chance? Like, you know, Madoka Magica and shit, maybe?
Descending deeper into the building,
I sound
Stanley
tired. Oh
realized
no.
he felt a bit peculiar.
My bad.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Madoka Magica goes fucking hard.
Job. Why
But
did
like,
he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question
what's
would
bro
not
yapping
go
about?
unanswered for long.
But yeah, so Madoka Magica kind of like introduced me into the magical girls genre.
Through the large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
Yeah, so that's what introduced me to it. So last night I was watching another magical girl anime, but it was so fucking whack. It was so weird. Will I be playing Helldivers? I mean, yeah, why not? I'm down to try it, but it's just the purchasing which is a problem. It's kind of expensive for me. Maybe we'll see. If I get enough money to buy the game, sure, why not? I don't see why not.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah.
Did he have the strength to find out? You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome. You see,
did it.
Back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, When
finally
it
fucking
came
did it.
time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So
Little goof.
here you go. New content.
Yay.
You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Hey!
Good job. You did it. Good job.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Wait, no shot is actually copyrighted, right?
Jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug.
Audio Jungle. Okay, fine. Since I never know. Audio Jungle. Yeah, that should be good enough. Railings don't mean anything.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Good job, you did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Also, wait, railings don't mean anything? Huh.
Good job, you did it. Good job.
I should jump off the fucking mall railing next time then. Oh, okay, that's it. Anyway, back to the topic I was discussing, right? So, I don't even know if it's like...
workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know
if
I can describe this anime.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. But the best way I can describe it with is basically... There's this one, like, chick, right? She's, like, really into, like, magical girls. And she's like, oh, man, I want to be a magical girl, too. Then this one cat, this, like, you know, turns her into a magical girl.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Stanley so this one cat turns her into a magical girl.
To stop by the employee lounge first,
and
just
then
to admire it.
But she got tricked, and she's not actually a magical girl. She became like a villain magical girl, like one of the bad guys, and like she basically fights the actual magical girls, but whenever she fights them, she basically just dominates them, like whips them and like bondage shit. Like fucking crazy. What the fuck is this anime, bro? Like I don't know if I recommend it. I wouldn't say I recommend it. It's just fucking weird. But I don't know if you're into like anime girls doing that to each other, then like, yeah, sure. I'm just fucking watching it out of morbid curiosity. I watched it. like I watched like an episode last night with a friend of mine. And then he didn't like it. He was like, Zesty, what the fuck is this? Why did you introduce me to this? And we couldn't even finish like the first episode because he was so like disinterested. But I basically like watched the rest of the anime last night because I was so morbidly curious. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? But I still kept on watching. And it was so fucking weird. Like, there was one episode where, I don't know, this one anime girl was role-playing as a baby or some shit. And then there's another one where it's like, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't want to know anymore, man.
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring.
I don't want to know.
Worth the detour after all. Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
like I said,
room.
Stanley
simply stood here,
I wouldn't
it
suggest it. I wouldn't recommend it to people because it's really fucking whack. but the only reason why I watched it was sheer morbid curiosity.
Yes, really,
Okay, I'm moving,
really
I'm
worth
moving.
it
I was
being here in
yapping.
the
God
room.
damn.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and
Nah.
got back on track.
Yay. Oh, where are we going this time? No.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even
not?
further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Give me a moment. I'm gonna plug in my laptop. Give me a moment.
Left.
What? Did chat die again? Ah. I don't know why it does. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does. And I don't know how to fix it. Wait, I'm gonna plug in my laptop. Is chat fine? Oh yeah, it's fine now. Weird. So weird. I don't understand why it does that. Anyway. Where were we? Where the fuck am I?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, okay.
No.
What?
Not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What?
It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay, so back to yapping about that one anime that I saw.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay.
No, I'm not gonna
yes.
yap anymore about that
I've got
anime.
it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Nah, I'm not gonna... Is it a milk van? Hey, milk.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Huh.
This is all a spoiler.
Wowie.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to...
Hey, there we are, 427.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. We're gonna do the same thing again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
No.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Wait. Isn't that supposed to be open? No.
When Stanley... Wait.
Huh?
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted.
More choices.
Fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
No.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Adventure!
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Adventure! Let's go! Adventure! Anything here? Let's find the story. I was trying to find the fucking story in an anime I watched last night. I can't believe I stayed up until 1 watching it. Whoa, what the... What the heck? Huh?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Probably here.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
What
not?
the heck? What the heck? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What the
Stanley
fuck?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, should be fine. This no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Sure. Sure, dude. Now you're coping. The fuck?
Aha!
What?
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
I don't think there's a
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I
don't
doubt.
think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Oh no, the narrator
Is that
has
correct?
dementia, guys.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were
Look.
supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, I don't
Oh, come
feel
on.
right
I feel
about
right
this at
about
all.
this.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey,
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
what do you mean?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place
Yeah, I was
is.
gonna say.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I thought this was like the setup to like a horror movie or something. Oh, whoa! Finally, the adventure line.
All right, I've got a solution.
Yeah.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Adventure
Just follow
line.
the line. How simple is
TM.
that?
Trademark. Okay. Wait, that's weird. Wait, where the fuck is this taking me?
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley,
Okay.
to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no
Hey.
destination
Oh,
still
okay.
a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature
okay.
of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yay! Wait, where's the line? Oh. Da 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 da. Where the shit are we going? Hey!
Cut the music.
No!
Go back and look at that fern.
What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in
I was
the story.
vibing!
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. It's a fern. Oh, it's a fern, dude. Put the music back at
Wait,
least.
what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Bracken, where? Oh, it's a type of fern. Oh,
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
why is one of the employees a
I
pirate?
can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? Hey, line. Wait, the bracken is a type of fern? Them. Oh, for
You know
fuck.
what, Stanley? I say forget the
But-
adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
I like the line.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Fine,
Something exciting,
fine.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. Sure.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be
Oh, you're
anything.
looping.
What do you want our story to be? Go
What the
wild.
fuck?
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
What the
I'm
fuck?
ready for it.
I'm not ready. You're making me go in circles, man. Yeah, I want the adventure line, man.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
But I like
no
line.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Don't acknowledge it? I am, though. Well, no. Man.
Ah, a choice. We get
Okay.
to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Alright, bet.
How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I
Who the
believe I
fuck
need a
uses
minute
the
to
word
think
squander?
here. Just walk in
Haven't
circles
heard.
for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door
Now, this
has
is what
to
I
lead
like.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that
Okay.
in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh. When did this get here? my bad. Whoa.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Huh.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
Eight
times?
times?
That's
Goddamn.
really how all this goes? It's all determined?
I'm not a chicken.
So now,
Excuse you.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
You have no
My
choice.
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
How many
wall.
restarts do we?
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Ah.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? It can't be. I don't want it to be. I
Has
don't
it
want
really
the
been
game to
18
keep
minutes?
restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped
Huh.
like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Buddy, let me out.
And the timer stopped.
Oh, I don't like the
Does that
noise.
mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
It's probably
How do
just
we
you who
even
made that,
know?
bro.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Dude, you might have to restart. Hey, there's a chair.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Is it?
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So
Is
I
it
hope
really?
that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Hi. Ah, fuck. Fuck's sake. Scared the fuck out of me, bro. Can't be out here doing this to me, man.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Wait,
it
we're
mean?
back.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Stop laughing each time I get jump scared, man. That ain't right. Wait.
When
Should I just...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the
Should I
meeting
just
room,
do the
and
thing
Stanley
again?
knew it perfectly well.
No, wait.
Perhaps he
Let me
wanted to
cook, let me
stop
cook,
by
let
the
me cook.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, let me cook, Loopy. Let me cook.
Wow. Yes. this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna cook.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
or is it
walked straight
is
ahead
it just
to
gonna be the
opposite
same?
door, and got back on track.
Let me cook. I'm cooking.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Oh, it's the same?
He wanted to wander about
Ah,
and
shit.
get even further off track.
Okay.
So now
Okay,
in
my
order
bad,
to
my
get
bad.
back, he needed to...
My fault. I thought I could cook. My bad. My bad. I did not cook.
All of his co-workers
Fine,
were gone.
new
What could it
content,
mean?
new content.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
We've been
missed a
through the new
memo.
content door a few times. Is it even newer content?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show.
No, I can cook. Just not on video games. Leave me alone. Cut me some slack. Alright. Anything newer content?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe
I'm
version
pretty
has
sure
turned
we've
out to
dropped
be.
by this
The
already.
original Stanley Parable
The
was a
new
landmark,
content.
and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra
Okay.
deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even
It's just gonna
further.
tell me about
Which
the
is
second.
why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the
Yeah,
Stanley
two.
Parable 2.
Yeah, we've been here before, Lupid. What do you mean?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a
stinky.
measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover.
But
with
to be
a
fair-
fully-fledged sequel, an entirely new experience built
To be
from
fair
the
though.
ground up.
Oh, we never
Why,
finished
there's
it,
so
did
many
we?
possibilities.
Oh yeah,
It
because
could
I
go
rage
in
quitted.
so many different directions.
I rage quitted
This
settings,
is what
right, my
fans have
bad.
truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed
Okay.
down what exactly the
I
Stanley
know that's like
Parable
a
2
weird
is
thing
going
to
be,
say that
but
I
let's
rage
take a
quitted
look
because
at
of the
some of
settings,
features I've
but
been
like
developing for it.
it's come on, man, makes sense
If
to
I
me.
can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
What? Did we not explore yet? We didn't. We've explored the collectibles purely, right? Oh yeah. I didn't. Okay. I see what you're trying to do here. Well, you know what? It won't work. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work. You're not gonna piss me off today. Oh yeah, the bucket. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Gym. The gym button.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a
Please,
chaotic
just
sense
give
of
me the
reckless
fucking
despair in
bucket,
those
my
who
guy.
played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clear solution
let
to
me
this
out.
fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Let me out,
anytime you're
dude.
holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind.
Oh,
and your
finally.
heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the
Gimme.
bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable
Gimme.
will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for you than actually redesigning
Give
the
me
game
it.
to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in
You're
the
being
ass
a pain in the ass.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yay. Okay.
Can
Can I
you
leave?
feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
Me
must
out,
already be
dude.
sweeping through your body. And in fact,
I have a
can I
bucket.
say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
True.
I think
I'm
that
already
just
aware.
holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive
What's
as a
this
person.
doing here?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they?
Does the bucket
All
cure
this and
cancer?
more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Does the bucket cure cancer?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Nah.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Unfortunately not.
Calling
Okay, wait,
the Stanley
Lupin.
Parable 2
Lupin.
is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe. What
You
does it
seem
even
to know a lot
mean?
about this game,
But
so
the
Lupin, is it
Stanley
possible to
Parable
get into
2,
the
now that's an artistic statement
world
right
settings
there.
champion room?
It's future-oriented. It
The door over
screams
there, is it
progress
possible?
and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
You think so? Because I did get world champion settings. World champion? Yes, oh, settings world champion. I did get the achievement. Oh, wait. Oh,
Aha!
yay!
I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done.
Thank you.
You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu.
Yeah.
There's nothing you haven't seen. So,
Yeah.
just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity.
Bumpscosity?
What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the
Is this
Stanley
mine?
Parable 2.
Nice. Yay. Okay, let's see. Is it actually there? Bumpscosity. Hey, what the heck is a bumpscosity? What does that do? Man, I don't know what that does, but hey, it's a new slider. Okay, and I think that about does it for this whole room, right? For everything? Oh wait. Jump circle. We gotta use all of our jumps, right?
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Okay. Should we use all of our jumps, guys? I think we should leave some jumps. Yeah. Let's leave some jumps. It's okay. Use all? Are you sure? Hey, don't skip leg day. Fine, I guess I'll... Fine! I don't want to use all of it. Dude, if I use all of it and then it turns out we need it later... I don't know, man. I don't know. Should I use it? I'm not edging. Fuck off. And hey, what if I was edging? Does it matter? I'm not jumping. I'm not. I need that jump later. Please stop. Fuck's sake. Fine, I'll jump. I'll stop edging, okay? Here. There. See? I stopped edging. I can't mog anymore. No edging allowed. Why not? Why can't I edge, huh? Oh wait, you're new. Hello, new person. Hair? Regain? Harrigan.
All right. Have you seen everything you
I don't know how
wanted
to pronounce your
Ready to move on
name.
now?
Oh, it's cool. Dude, if this really was a brain rot stream, then why haven't I said Skibidi Riz Ohio Kaisenat Phantom Tax yet? Hello.
So, Stanley, what do you think?
Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly
Well,
clear
hey,
yet
what's
how
wrong with
exactly
edging?
these features will come together as one single coherent video
What's
game,
wrong
but
with edging?
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely
Huh?
a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do
Well,
an
I mean-
experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and
Okay.
we'll see whether or not it coheres into a
Hey, new
meaningful
people.
gameplay
Nice to see, nice to
experience.
see. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream.
Are
We're
you
playing
ready?
this game.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Can't even sit down. That does not look like much.
Well, I mean, there's potential.
I don't know,
here,
dude.
Right? It's sort of okay. Never mind. Hold on.
I don't know,
Let me
man.
do a different
Oh, jump circle.
arrangement. Okay. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. This is much better. I feel
Okay.
good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
That ain't doing it, man.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Also, don't watch
This
the
isn't
Bracken
a
VOD,
coherent
please.
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And
Why-
I do
no,
very
why
much
you gotta-
enjoy creating gags,
Don't-
but they don't add up to anything.
Don't recommend the
I wanted
Bracken
more than
VOD to
anything
new
create a
people to
sequel
join.
that
Come
would
on,
capture
man.
all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay
sure.
of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and
Okay.
simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Yeah, that's
Tastefully,
basically
of
what you
course,
do.
with respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could.
Is
but it
that
would need a
not what
really,
the-
really
what
tremendous
this game
title
already
screen?
is?
A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2."
Okay.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
I swear, if it's just Ultra Deluxe
Go
again.
ahead. Take a look.
Look where? Wow. Wow. That's actually pretty stylish. That's snazzy. I like it. Looks like a horror
This
game
is the
though, but
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
eh? Does what a lot. Oh hey,
All
balloons.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't like this one.
Stanley decided to go
This
to the
was
meeting
stinky.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Bucket! Hehe. Wait, is that balloon in the... Hey! That chair's for people's asses, not yours.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, is it any different from the bucket here? But if you don't know, you can scare save with the metal pipe sound effect. Okay, the thing is, I don't know when it's coming. Also, it's only for like donations above 5. Yeah, it's donations like above $5. It plays like a metal pipe sound effect.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Room closet?
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Okay.
The broom closet. It wants
No.
the bucket. You can
Never.
feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet
No.
believes it deserves the bucket. I
No.
can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is.
Yeah,
trying
I know,
To say
I'm
here.
lucky.
It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley.
What the fuck
Don't
is
give
that?
in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must
No.
be, given the pressure that the broom closet
No, I'm
is
not giving
putting
my
on your
bucket,
shoulders
dude.
right now. But you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and
Yeah.
lifelong friend.
Yeah, tell him.
Can't hand it over. Oh no.
No.
Getting it a name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty
Never.
insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons. But even this is
Dude,
worse than I
no, the
had
bucket is
imagined.
much happier with me, okay?
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply That you and the
Hey,
bucket
how
are not
dare
truly
you?
deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and
How
convenient?
dare you?
That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship
Oh,
towards
wow,
any
okay.
inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner?
Excuse you,
Well,
Mr.
I'd
Broom
never.
Closet.
Go on, Stanley. Lay into it.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Really
lay into
tell
it.
the broom closet off for its demeaning
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by
Okay.
point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich
Bitch.
emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have
Bitches.
changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Yeah, you stay there. Fuckface. Mine. Anyway.
Oh, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to
Okay.
the boss's office.
Hey, I still didn't do the mind control ending, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Also,
once
yeah,
again
bucket is love
stunned
indeed.
to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
Yeah, I didn't- no,
Stanley
no,
may have
I didn't
broken
turn it
down into-
on.
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah.
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yeah, I didn't turn it off. I mean, on. Fuck. I mean, I'm pretty good at turning shit on. Wait. Oh man, whatever. Bucket is ballin'.
The elevator raced downward,
Might change things,
plummeting
really.
towards an unknown fate.
It's okay, I have a
It would
bucket.
be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Yeah.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Thank you, bucket.
Everything will be fine.
Okay, if you really think about it, though, buckets are just giant glasses. They're just giant glasses, or a giant bowl or something. I don't know,
Stanley
man.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Glasses are just small glass, but I don't think that's how it works. Anything can be a bowl, yeah, including my mouth.
The lights rose
Wait.
on an enormous room
that
packed
doesn't
with
work.
television screens.
That doesn't work.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to
That
themselves.
doesn't work. Ah, man. Oh,
The monitors jumped to life,
Okay.
and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
I don't think anyone's
Everyone
gonna
in the
clip
office
that.
was being videotaped, monitored
So I
like
think I'm
guinea
good.
pigs.
There's like a lot more things that
Bucket
can be
had never
clipped.
seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that
Hey,
everything
Chad.
would be fine.
If never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility?
No, not the bucket.
Had the bucket been
How
told to
dare
do
you.
things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions.
But oh,
raised
this is an
furious
actual ending?
Stanley's
Oh, new person, hello.
mind.
Is there actually like a
No!
bucket ending?
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
Never!
He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Yeah, lots of new people today. That's nice to see.
But here was the proof.
Always happy to
The
see
heart
that.
of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Yeah, always nice to
Stanley
see new
decided
people
that
in the
this
chat.
machinery
Nice
would
to meet you
never
guys.
again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls.
But
for
what if
good.
I want to turn it
Two
on?
best friends, Stanley and the bucket.
Yeah,
up
what if I
against
want
the
to turn it
world.
on?
They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made
The
a sassy
two-man
comment
clip,
about
wait,
taking
someone
down
clipped
the
that?
system.
What robot? Oh, it's an Evangelion reference, right? Wait, someone clipped the 2 med thingy from the debut? Oh
But
no!
at the last second, the
What?
bucket jumped in and pressed
No,
the button
Bucket,
to
how
turn
dare
on
you.
the controls. Stanley
How
gasped
dare you.
in horror.
You
Had this been the
bastard.
bucket's plan all along?
What the
to
fuck,
take over
dude?
the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him
Oh,
like this?
how dare
Stanley
you.
was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Whoa!
Birds.
Birds.
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
What? What?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it
Whoa.
dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true
Bucket.
intentions.
So you were a good guy all along.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius
Wow.
in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of
No.
all the possible
Oh,
paths
penguin.
his life could have taken,
Oh, my favorite
this
bird.
one was surely the
Ah.
best. And
I
Stanley
quite like penguins.
was happy.
Yeah, I quite like penguins. And toucans. Yeah. Oh, my bucket. But what if I turn
All of his
off the
coworkers
machine
were
with the
gone.
bucket?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Come here.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Wait. Does every ending change because I have the bucket?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to
Yeah,
the meeting room.
okay.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Well-
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this
It's
better
one of
than
the
meeting
rooms,
room? Yes, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door
Okay.
on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay, chat. This is gonna be a bit controversial. And I'm probably gonna regret saying this later. But if someone donates at some point, if someone donates like a huge amount, I'm saying the N-word on stream, bro.
No,
Said the bucket.
I'm
don't
telling
go to the
you.
meeting room. Go
I'll
somewhere
fucking do
else.
it, man.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Hey! Collectible!
You found one of them. One of
Yay.
the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure
I mean,
of a
I'll take
job
it.
well done.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across
sells
one of
herself.
these beautiful
Okay, listen.
figurines.
I think anyone will understand it. Anyone would understand it, okay? It's a very understandable thing. Wait, that's open over there. How do I get down without killing myself? Huh. That's an open door right there. How do I get there? If I jump down, is it gonna fucking kill me? Oh, what's this? Whoa, where are we? The fuck? What's this? Yeah, probably. They wouldn't be,
Okay,
right?
this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track.
Is this guy Australian?
Nothing feels real anymore.
Sounds Australian.
The longer I study this bucket,
What?
the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria
The sniper
I
from
feel
TF3.
every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, It's always the
Is it?
same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest
Oh.
when I set it down. It doesn't
Hey,
make
this is not gonna jump scare
sense.
me, is it?
There's no explanation for it.
This is not gonna.
Still
I'm gonna back
haven't
up just in
figured out
case.
why I see the world so differently when
This isn't gonna jump
bucket
scare me, is it?
in my arms. Why everything feels so.
I'm scared. Why is it zooming
What
in?
do I do with this treasure?
Why is it zooming in? I'm scared.
I can monetize it. Yes.
I don't like that.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay
I don't
for
wanna-
even just an
I don't wanna
hour
look.
with the bucket.
Oh god, I'm scared.
This is my golden ticket.
Please don't jump scare
But I have to
me.
be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target
Oh
on my
god.
back.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get.
Ah.
What's that? Who's there? Caporata.
Oh boy. What is this? I don't want. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please don't jump scare me. I'm. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank god. Thank god. Oh. Oh. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
All
Nah.
of his co-workers
If I
were
play a
gone.
horror game on
What could it
stream, it's
mean?
so fucking
Stanley
over, bro.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's so fucking. Should I play a horror game next week on stream? Oh no. God. Listen, I have never played a horror game in my entire life before. Never. I am terrified. I'm scared. I'm a giant pussy, bro. I'm scared. I shudder to think.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away.
No,
as
I'm
Stanley
serious. I've
embraced
never
the
played a
bucket.
horror game in my whole life, bro. I'm serious.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. on
Alien
his left.
Isolation? Really? I think I have it in my Epic Games. I got it for free like a while ago. Really? Okay.
This was
Okay.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
Are you sure?
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee
Why do I feel like you
lounge
guys are
was simply the
baiting me?
place to be. And here it was.
It hears
Had the
me
bucket
talk.
turned out
No,
to be
man.
correct?
No,
Was
I'm
this-
good.
No, never mind.
No, I'm good,
The bucket
bro.
was wrong. Stanley took the door
No,
on his
I'm
left
good.
to go back to the meeting room.
Mate, I'm
No.
good.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
But Stanley feared
Oh.
that any path he walked
I was
might
trying to
lead
get
the
down there.
separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest
I thought that would
friend.
kill me.
So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in
Holy
one another's
shit.
arms. How
Oh, that's an
deeply
ending too.
touching.
Or you know. Nah. Dude, I'm not bitch made. I'm
All
not
of his
bitch
co-workers
made.
were gone. What
Fuck
could it
you.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was
Shut up,
home.
man.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the
So
place
why would
to
you
be.
tell me to play that? Why? Why would you tell me to play that? I told you I'm literally new to horror games. Why would you scare the shit out of me?
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
You think it'll be funny to hear me screaming
No,
in
said
horror.
the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
You think that's
go
funny?
somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay, dude.
Good.
Said the bucket.
I
Now
wonder how
ride
you
the
get
lift
up
all the
there.
way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course,
I mean,
because
like,
buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this
maybe.
obvious fact. He
Maybe.
was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he
If this
unthinkingly
video
did
gets
whatever the
15
bucket
likes, I'll play
asked.
a horror game next week. Okay. 15, because my expectations are very low.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again
Dark
obeyed
room?
blindly.
This? This isn't the dark. Oh, yeah, that's a dark room. Ain't nobody. Nah, ain't nobody gonna like this shit, bro. No one's gonna be liking this. I'm telling you, it's only 10. It's fine. You know what?
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone.
You know what? If you guys are gonna be like getting
This
your
is the
alts and
sad
shit,
story of a man
Nah,
named
20.
Stanley and
20
his
then.
bucket.
20
Once upon
likes.
a time, I gave
Yeah,
Stanley
I made
a
it
bucket
harder.
because I
Screw
thought he
you.
was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
nah. If you're gonna like call your. Oh really? I can. Okay, I'll try that next time then. Is that a cake? Oh. The freedom ending. Hey, adventure line. What is it? The beige pages. Okay, if this video gets 20 likes, I'll play Alien Isolation next week. Yeah, I'll fucking do it. Actually, no, I'm doubling down. I'll. Nah, I'm good. Where's my bucket? Hey.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It
Okay.
doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Oh,
Lately, I've been concerned about him.
Where's my
Wouldn't
bucket?
you be concerned as well?
Hey.
To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal
you're no
object.
fun.
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince
No,
him.
I highly
don't
doubt this.
know if
This is
he'll
actually
listen
gonna
to
get
me.
20 likes. It's fine. I won't have to play it. Yeah.
Oh, I'll try anyway.
I raised the like limit
Stanley,
because of what you
Can
did.
you hear me? Listen to me.
Womp womp.
It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All
Bucket.
it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a
Bucket.
different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Bucket. Loud man.
You see,
Wait.
he's not listening.
Hey.
He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to.
My, what?
Now all he cares about is his awful
Valentine?
bucket. This stupid hunk of
Dude,
metal.
even if you add the chatterboxes. Wait, is this an analogy for an abusive relationship? Is that what's going on here? Also, even if you add the chatterboxes, there's only like what, 8 of you guys or something, and I'm sure like some of you guys already liked it, right? So, nah, this shit ain't gonna do numbers, bro.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
I say
From
bucket.
now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket,
Yeah.
this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this.
Yeah.
The bucket does have a nice
It
shine.
has a nice
to it.
shine.
Yes,
Hey,
I suppose on closer
yeah, I
inspection,
win. Winner.
It doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
hey,
It's
stop
just a little
talking
more,
about my bucket that way.
Trying to say, sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one
Okay.
room to another.
This my bucket, bro.
Oh my god, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
Oh,
Why do
you're
I
gonna
feel
be a
some need to
believer.
point out the ways
You're gonna
in which
be
it's
you're gonna believe the
so
bucket
much
soon.
more than just a regular bucket.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm
Hey!
feelings for
the bucket. No, 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 no.
Oh,
What's going
fuck
on?
yeah, I'm
Why do
gonna
I want
fuck
to
the
be with
bucket.
Hear what the bucket has to say.
I'm gonna
Anything
shove it up
asks.
my ass
What's wrong
so
with me? I
far
don't
up in there,
understand.
baby.
Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes.
Hey,
The
no.
bucket could tell me what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in this
fuck the
troublesome
bucket.
situation.
Fuck it.
Stanley, give
No.
me the bucket. Give
No.
it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
No.
I need it. Give it
No.
to me now. Give it or I'll...
Chat clip. Okay, going back to work. Fine. Do I have my bucket? Hey,
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
that's new.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Figurine
Just
Finders
a matter
Committee?
of time.
Okay. Bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never been
No
alone
more
again,
bucket.
truly alone. Not with
Womp,
the bucket
womp.
around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and
I'm
entered
gonna
the door
unplug the
on his
phone.
left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I'm
but
curious.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee
Dude.
lounge was simply the place to be.
Okay, other
And
than
here it
Alien
was.
Isolation,
Had
is
the
there
bucket
anything
turned out
else
to
that
be
you guys are
correct? Was this
recommending?
No, never mind.
Like
The
anything
bucket
else
was
other than
wrong.
that?
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No?
No.
Said the bucket.
Don't go
Five
to the
Nights at
meeting
Freddy's?
room. Go somewhere else.
Dude,
A
I am-
cargo lift, yes. Good.
I am
said the
weak
bucket.
to jump scares,
now
bro.
ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need
I
you
am
to
weak
do.
to jump scares. I don't
Stanley
think
did not question
I don't
why
think
or how this bucket was
FNAF is a
speaking
good
to him.
idea.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Also, one
He
shot?
was firmly convinced that the bucket
It's
had
a horror
spoken to
game.
him, and
Are you
he
sure?
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Are you sure about that?
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room
Oh no, I
over
was
here.
asking for horror games
Stanley once
too.
again obeyed blindly.
Oh yeah, I was asking for horror games. One shit? Really? You're gonna like do that to them?
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
One shit. That's crazy,
Were you
dude.
trying to resist the bucket's orders?
Nah,
Stanley, I was joking.
nah.
Obviously, the
Lupin,
bucket isn't
he is
talking
slandering
to you
your
and
game,
telling you
bro.
to do
He's
things.
slandering.
Buckets can't talk. It was a
I think-
joke.
I think you
Don't
gotta-
get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
I think you gotta throw hands, dude.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused
Nah,
for
nah,
longer
you can't
or
shut my
spoken
mouth.
quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were
Yeah,
better at it.
comedic
But that
timing
isn't
is pretty
exactly an
difficult.
instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Wait, there is? We can watch
it's
something
sitting
to be
right there.
funnier?
Let's take a look.
I'd like that.
What is
Yay!
comedic timing? What is comedic?
Wait, why are you leaving?
How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively
Wait, what?
silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
I don't...
Thankfully, the answer to all of
Wait,
these
you can use
questions
it to
is
politically silence your
yes.
enemies?
Let's dive deeper. If
Yeah,
you've ever
yeah,
told a
Lupin.
joke or made someone
Oh, look,
laugh,
it's an Asian
in
guy.
all likelihood, you did it while
Wait.
standing 50
Okay, I
to
can say
80
that. I can
centimeters
say
from
that,
them
'cause I'm
in a
Asian. I
room
can
of
say
no
that.
more than 76
No,
degrees
fucking cancel me. I can say that.
with one of your
I'm
arms
fucking
raised straight
Asian.
upward at a
Leave me
50
alone.
degree angle from your body.
I'm
These are
Asian!
the optimal conditions for good
Oh, he's
comedic
doing the
timing.
thingy, the
To
thingy.
begin
The
the
funny...
joke, start by stating and spelling
I
your
am
name.
Asian, dude.
Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke,
Synopsis, huh?
including the specific times at which the recipient of
When
the joke
to
will
laugh.
and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete,
Okay.
it's time to begin the humor. Speak the
I'm not
entire
finishing
joke
that,
in no more
Swift
than
Burner.
18
I'm not
seconds
finishing that.
and no less than 13 and a half.
Okay.
Pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny
With the funny.
Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny
Okay.
with the funny" now.
I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management,
Okay.
which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
Okay.
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys.
Ooh.
Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapid
I should send you guys
the
surveys
joke
about
is
how
the
funny
only
my
way to
streams
grow or
are.
learn as a comedian. And effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long.
What?
And should include the same question reprinted several times.
10 pages?
Just to ensure the survey
You're
taker is
nuts.
actually paying attention and not
Hey,
simply
why do you
filling
have
answers
4
at random.
hands, Asian
And
man?
that's all there is. With these strategies at your
The
disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter.
Yeah.
And even tripled over in laughter in
Tripled?
no time at all. Just remember
They're
to let them
multiplying.
stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, each of us needed
Wait,
on
what?
the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened
What
our
the fuck
very
is this?
existence, and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause,
What the
just as our
fuck?
children must do after us.
Wait,
And
why are
their
we sending the
children after
babies to
them.
war?
Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What the fuck?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated.
I think
isn't it?
it's
Well,
too
no matter.
updated.
I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing
The
are still
fuck?
as relevant today as they were back then. So, with that in mind, I believe the only way forward
Okay.
is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can
All
try
Asian
telling
have
my
4
story
hands?
with more appropriate
Maybe.
comedic delivery. Come along, let's
Maybe.
head back.
Okay, let's go back. Wait, but how do we go back? Oh, right, through the thingy. Okay. Oh, there's readings!
I
No!
can feel it. This time, I'm
No!
really going to nail the delivery.
You
You'll
can't
be in
keep a dog
stitches.
down,
A
man.
talking bucket,
You
you'll
can't
say.
keep me
How
down like this,
ridiculous.
dude.
How absurd. What a hilarious
Let me out.
concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll
Oh,
call
yeah, I
me.
do have
Thank
4.
goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise,
No.
who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
Man.
Bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need
Whatever.
to overthink things.
Yeah, I do have 4 hands, technically, because I do have lines. Also... Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh well. I'm sure it's nothing important. Wait, so we're going back to the beginning? For what? Dude, I have plenty of brain cells, alright? I have more chromosomes than you. Shut your mouth, bro. I'll fucking throw hands, dude.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Right. What the?
What? We're back at the
Whoa,
phone
this is...
already.
Oh, got me
You
worried
know
for a
what's going
second.
on. There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant
The joke
to.
will never
And
land,
it's all my
just like my
fault. I
dad.
must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake.
What a big
I've made a fool
word.
of myself.
Egregious.
I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Oh, come on, man.
I think I need to go back and
I don't
rewatch
think you
that
have to
instructional
rewatch that,
video
bro. I
again.
think you're funny the way you are.
Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
Oh boy.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay, we're
When
ready.
Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open
I'll
doors,
follow you, okay?
they
I'll follow
entered
you.
the door on the left.
I'll let you tell your joke.
No. You were supposed to go through the door
What?
on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think
But-
this was all covered very clearly.
But-
There's no way I can make the comedic timing
But you
work
said-
now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
Why me?
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All
Okay,
because you
dude.
couldn't watch a simple video and take
Okay,
a hint.
dude, okay,
Are you
dude.
proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Why me? Why?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much
What
it's
the-
like you... it's as though all of
Huh?
your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love
Okay,
with the bucket
dude.
you are. No?
Now you're just making fun of me for being a bucket
It's the
fucker.
delivery.
I see. I see how it
Pale
is.
with shame. Pale
What? Can't a woman fuck a bucket these days? Like, come on, man.
What's another word to describe a bucket?
That's
Stanley,
fucked.
this bucket
You're
is
really bucket shaming me.
I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
Ah.
Anyway, making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point
No.
of this. I'm never
Let me
going
be
to
obsessed with the
change.
bucket.
I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is.
You don't need
That's
more,
what will make
dude.
me the king of comedy again. More
Also, holy shit, that is a low
videos.
polygon fucking face.
Let's see.
Sorry, Leroy. What happened to Leroy? Also, you're not gonna think about how to... Okay, listen, chat, listen. If you ever wanted to fuck a bucket, alright? You guys know the Pringles can method? You know, grab a Pringles can, put 2 sponges, like the soft side, inside it, so there's like a little hole, and then you stuff like a rubber glove in that hole. You know? Just do that with a bucket. A giant sponge. Giant sponges, giant rubber gloves. You're good. You can fuck the bucket, alright? Oh, everyone knows the Pringle can method? Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know.
Stanley knew
Just had to make sure.
Back of his hand. It was only a matter
Also, what do you
of
mean
time before
stop
he found the
there?
others,
You can't
wherever they
stop
could
me.
go. Bucket.
You can't stop
Just
me.
Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
Did you just
chest and entered the
stop
door.
face palming? Shut up. Shut up. Ooh. Yeah, how fun. Okay. Chat go crazy. No one's going crazy. There's only 6 people in chat, bro. Who took these pictures? Wait, there's one in the toilet. The executive toilet. Okay. 416. Red room. What red room? Okay. I know one is in the shitter. Yeah, the executive toilet. Nope, I'm good. I'm not going in there. Wait, is there one under the stairs?
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another miniature
Right.
Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name
Stan-
for these
Stanleys?
things. What about mini stands?
Oh, that's not
Stanley
good.
figs. Or
Stanlerine?
what about Stanlerines? Yes,
Eh.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I don't know, man. I think mini stands were better, but okay. I don't want to have the schizo ending again. Let's go back up. I want to get the one in the bathroom. Yay!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of
Yeah,
these little
exactly. Thank you for
Stanley
going back.
figurines. And now I'm torn between
Figlies?
Stanlerines
That sounds
and
like a
Figlies.
derogatory
What do you think,
term.
Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic
That's all nice.
sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me
Okay.
sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Hey, you guys know where the last 2 are? Any ideas?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Nah, I'm good.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always,
Oh, what
The
will I
bucket
do
would.
without the bucket?
and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
Yeah.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Okay.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, I don't want to get
Was
the
it that
fucking
bucket knew all along?
calming new
Was the
age
bucket
music shit
guiding him?
again.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Hey, can I go get crushed to death now? Okay, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. I have a proposal for you. Okay, I have a proposal. You guys want to hear me out? If this gets 20 likes, okay, in the next hour, I'll play Alien Isolation like by today, by the hour. Like, I swear, I actually will. Alright? Or I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large
I was
door
thinking,
and read, mind control
if I'm gonna play a
facility."
horror game, I might as well do it in the morning. Yeah, I don't like it either, Will. You get our hopes up with impossible goals.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on
Yes,
it,
okay.
the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I'm sure it's fine. The bucket will protect me. It's made of titanium metal. I'm sure
The
it's
door
fine.
behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward
I'll just keep
into a
pestering
very
you to play it.
painful death.
What
for
do you
each of them.
mean? It's totally doable. Just spawn 9 more people. Easy, right? Just spawn 9 more people, we're good. Angry Birds 2 mobile. Yeah, just replicate. Just
As the
duplicate
machine
yourselves.
whirred into motion and Stanley and the
Simple.
bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to
Be right back.
To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease
I
when you're
mean-
about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley
Nah, I'm
thought to
ready.
himself.
I'm
And
ready
he
to
sort of
accept my
kicked
fate.
himself for wasting so much time
It ain't that bad.
carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye-bye.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Alright.
As Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly
I like how
into
it includes the
enormous
bucket
metal
now.
jaws.
That's funny.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end.
Wait, why the
as it was
bucket?
crushed violently to death.
I mean, why not me? Why not? Why not both of us? Huh? The fuck? Is it gonna
was
be like a bucket
shame,
room?
The death of such a magnificent bucket.
It better be a bucket
It's
room.
true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
Ooh.
It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Hey, where's my bucket? I just realized. Grand exhibit. Can I get my bucket?
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this
Oh,
and
come
to
on.
claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see
Dude.
that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
That's fucked up. Ooh, this is actually a really cool picture. 25. That's... I'm pretty sure that's more than 25. Ooh, rusty bucket. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a rusty bucket. No way. Damn. Alright.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Okay, so what are you... Oh! Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
I'm listening.
Let Stanley die.
Oi!
Let him be crushed by the machine.
Why?
Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run
Wait,
off with
did I
another
reset?
beautiful bucket.
Did I
We can
reset?
save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
Did I reset?
The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Oh. Ah! Take that, bitch!
All of his co-workers were gone.
My bucket.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey guys, do you know where the rest of the buckets are? I mean, not the bucket. Oh, the fucking Stanlerines. Yeah, the Stanley figurines. You guys know where the rest of them are? Not the fucking buckets. Oh, you've never played this game. Yeah, fair. I've seen a lot of videos about it when I was younger, and I just wanted to try it out, and it's been pretty fun.
Where are we going today? The bucket
Up your
asked.
ass, bucket.
Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
What have we already done? We've already done, like... Oh, I know. We haven't done one more
This
thing
was
here.
not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
Yeah, there's
Had the
one more
bucket turned
place
out to be
that we
correct?
didn't
Was no,
drop by in.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Alright.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
Oh,
meeting room.
hey, the likes are at 13, guys.
No,
Said the bucket.
Maybe
don't
it's
go to the meeting
doable.
room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Alien Isolation
said the
Stream?
bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something
I'm
up
gonna
there
go there.
I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking
But I
to
want to
him.
go down
It
there.
should
Like,
have alarmed
what's
him, of
there?
course,
Is
because
it even
buckets
possible to
start
go there?
talking. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had
Okay.
spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked. No,
Wait a
stop. Look there on the wall. You see?
No.
There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Okay. Okay.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Sure.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Okay. Hear me out, right? This is a red herring. No. It's going to make you think it's a bucket. But it's actually not.
Correct.
See?
It is a hologram of a bucket,
See?
not an actual bucket.
I'm telling you, I'm too fucking smart.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Okay, you're gonna be thinking, right, that this is the right one, but it's actually also not a bucket. See?
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
I'm telling you, I know this. I'm too smart, bro.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Now it's gonna make you think, right? It's gonna be like, oh, surely you're gonna pick this time, right? But actually, no. Fuck.
Incorrect. This is a
Fuck.
bucket.
Man. Hey, 2 for 3 though.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yeah. I'll call.
Are you hallucinating? This
Bro.
is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on
Okay,
earth did you
dude.
manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible.
Shut up.
Let's just move on to the next one.
Man, this. Shut up.
Is this a bucket?
Okay. Okay. Hear me out. There's a bucket in there. Yep.
Correct. This
Yep.
is a bucket.
Hold you. Wait. It doesn't even explain it.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
It's gonna want you to pick yes. But actually, chat, you pick. Chat, you pick. Is this a bucket or not? You guys pick. Go on. Bucket.
Trick question. Both.
Oh.
Gotcha.
What? The fuck?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, you and I both know
Come on.
there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that
No.
a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley.
What?
Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
No?
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out.
Bucket?
I've lost all sense
Bucket?
of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago,
Bucket?
I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm
Bucket.
somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what
It's
a
so
bucket
rad.
is?
I'm not schizo.
Am I a bucket?
Wait,
Stanley, I can't keep doing this.
are we?
I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
That's fucking deep.
I'm
Holy
afraid the
shit.
bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm
Okay.
going to erase
No!
all buckets
Please!
from the game entirely. Okay.
No!
Here we go.
No!
What happened? Is everything gone?
Everything
How
was
did
a
everything
bucket.
disappear? Wait,
Everything was a bucket.
everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea.
I told
How
you.
could... Except me.
Maybe you are.
I'm not a bucket
Maybe you
after
are.
all.
Maybe
And
I
you,
am.
Stanley, you're still here. You're
Bro,
not
buckets.
a bucket either.
Ah!
Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on
You don't
that
know
issue,
that.
But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what.
Oh,
I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
fine.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket.
Fine.
But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Oh, I'm
Who
screaming
knows
it.
what that
I'm
information
screaming
might
it down
do to a person.
down the
All right,
hallway.
here we go.
I'm gonna run around and fucking yell at the top of my lungs. Everything's a fucking bucket, dude.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to
That's
himself.
new.
That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Can I pop them?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
Man.
find a trace of his co-workers.
Hey, bucket's back.
A good bucket. A strong bucket. A
humble
humble
bucket,
A
wow.
committed bucket. A bucket of culture and
Yeah.
distinction.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh! Nearby a fireplace. Some were both red and blue. Aw. There's only one fireplace here. It was...
Coming to a
Oh.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yeah. Yeah, in the boss's office. There was a fireplace there. Wait, red and blue doors? Wasn't it downstairs? Or am I schizo again?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during
Would you disobey him a
work hours.
bunch?
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I'm not
Because he
schizo.
believed everyone had vanished.
Stop it, not
his
again.
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred
Why?
to
Why?
Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
No.
I am crazy. He looked
No,
down at the
it's
bucket in
different.
his
I have a
arms.
bucket now. I
Am
have a bucket. It's not
crazy?
schizo anymore.
He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
No. I have a bucket.
Strange,
I'm not
Stanley
schizo
thought.
anymore.
Usually the bucket
That's how
is
it
a source
works.
of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult
Yeah.
times such as these. He held the bucket close.
None.
But felt none of its familiar
Why?
reassurance and comfort.
What happened?
And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just
What?
a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps.
What?
How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
What's with the tense
Surely
music?
no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations
What's
Stanley
with the-
might
what's with the tense
experience
music?
without
I don't
the
like that.
psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which
I don't like how
And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh,
I don't like how tense the music suddenly is. I don't like that. Oh, fuck, I have the bucket.
I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it calling to him.
Stanley!
Oh, fuck, I have no
Stanley,
bucket.
It's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by
Whoa.
one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find
What the
me.
fuck?
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from.
Where?
The real bucket was inside of him.
Inside
all
me?
along. It was incredibly painful.
I gotta get it out.
Stanley doubled over in agony.
I gotta get it
and
out.
blacked out.
Huh?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, fuck, we're here again?
Mariella woke up on a day like any
Am I
other.
just gonna be on the floor
She rose, got
with, like,
dressed,
my-
picked up
my-
her bucket of comfort and
my
security,
insides, like,
and walked
open
to
and
her
there's, like, a
place of
bucket?
work.
Oh my
But
god.
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town,
Fuck's sake.
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right
Uh-huh.
away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course,
Oh.
he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his
Of
actions
course.
and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented.
It's so
if
edit
only
bucket
he'd taken
edition.
his bucket with
No
him.
bucket.
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How
Is this like
cruel
a
it
like
could
a
be.
world where buckets are like
She hugged her
a
own
must-have?
bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time
Is that what
for
this is?
There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon
I
have
actually
to
wouldn't
confront
mind this
with,
reality like
for which
Loki.
Her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything.
Yeah.
Heck yes, she thought to herself.
Heck
My
yes.
life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Hey, we're at 14 likes though. Ain't that nice? See, T, it's maybe it's doable. Wait, this is different. What the fuck?
The embrace
What
of
the
an
fuck?
old friend. A weathered companionship that stands
Fuck.
the test of time.
Wait, what? Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Where can I get the red and blue doors again? Lupid? You said disobey him a bunch, right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I think that's what
Stanley
you
had
said
felt the
anyway.
bucket calling to him, telling
Also,
him
I'm not
that
playing
the
FNAF,
employee
dude. I'm gonna
lounge
fucking
was simply
die.
the place to be.
Just
And
be
here it
disobedient?
was.
Alright,
Had the
I'll be a
bucket
bad
turned
girl
out to
then.
be
Alright,
correct? Was
alright.
this no? Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left,
to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance
I
section
go down
and
here?
walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Do I go down here? What? What do you mean I fucked up? Was I meant to go straight? What did I do? Yeah, will you say that? But I'm literally someone who has never played any horror game in her entire life. Maintenance room. Oh. Oh. Okay. My
All of
bad.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No. Lethal
The bucket
Company
made Stanley want to be a
is
better
fine
man
because I have
and a
friends.
better
I have
co-worker.
friends, okay?
In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Hey, Lupe, that's not a... Shut up. Also, what you call it? No, I wasn't talking. I was reading chat. No, Lethal Company is fine because I do have like people watching. I mean, not watching. I have friends to play it with, so it's like less scary, you know. But Alien Isolation, FNAF, all the games you guys are recommending me, I'm
Stanley
solo,
clutched
bro.
the
I'm
bucket
gonna
tightly
fucking
to
die.
his chest, and this was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the
I'm
bucket
gonna
calling
fucking
to
die,
him,
bro.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
I have chat.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
I mean,
took the
yeah,
door on
I
his
do
left
have
to go
chat,
back to
but
the meeting
like,
room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
you guys aren't
Go
there like
somewhere else.
in
The
game.
cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
You guys aren't there,
Stanley
there
did
in
not
game,
question
so
why
it's
or
like
how this
even
bucket was
worse. It's like
speaking
I
to
feel
him.
alone,
It
you
should have
know.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets
No,
can't
I'm not
talk.
saying you all
But
aren't good
Stanley
enough. I
chose
didn't
not to
say
think
that.
about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had
Oh my
spoken to him,
God,
and he
dude.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Do we go here? Oh, I need no bucket.
No, stop.
Fuck.
Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It
Fuck.
says, no buckets past this point.
God damn it.
Stanley, how
Okay,
could
wait. Okay. So I'm not supposed to bring the bucket then. Okay. Duly noted. If we just go to
Stanley
the...
thought to himself. Am
Oh.
I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No.
Yeah, okay, so
No,
I...
the
Okay.
orders were still missing. For now.
Okay. Also, where are the likes coming from? Did one of you guys tell people to like it so I'll play a horror game? Holy fuck. Like, we're literally... We're off by 3 right now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
No.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
No.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business,
I have
Stanley
this
took
on
the
your
first
TV.
open door
Oh.
on his left.
What is Dokkan
Stanley
battle?
was so bad at following
I
directions,
read it right?
it's incredible he wasn't
Yeah, I was
5
gonna
years
ask, what is
ago.
Dokkan? Dokkan battle.
Look,
Sounds
Stanley, I
Japanese.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Is it like a
realize that
gacha
investing your
game?
trust in someone else can be difficult.
Or something?
But the fact is that the story has
Sounds
been
like a
about
gacha
nothing
game.
but you
I don't know.
all this time.
Fucking everything is a
There's
gacha game
someone
these
you've
days.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. Really?
Battle cats
I
were
was
not
in the
good.
middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
Oh,
convinced
Dragon
that I want
Ball,
something
gotcha,
bad to
yeah.
happen to you?
Okay, no wonder
Well,
it sounds
I don't
familiar.
know how to convince you of this, but I really do want
Will,
to
hear
help
me
you,
out.
to show you something beautiful.
Will, hear me out.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
$200,
Give me
bro.
a
I'll say the
chance.
N-word. I'll fucking do it, dude. Okay, we're good.
Now listen carefully, this
Oh.
is important.
Stanley
Hey!
walked through.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've
Okay, one
nearly
more.
gotten all of the Figler and Marines.
One more.
Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number
Okay.
will equal the second number, and that will be
Sure.
it. We'll be different people by then. Different
Different
in the
people.
sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all.
Oh,
We can't go back to
damn.
when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us
Oh,
can.
there's gonna be hands being thrown in chat between Battle Cats and Dokkan. Oh, damn. Man, you can't do that. Hey,
Oh,
you can't
thank
abuse your
God
mod.
You are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Okay, we're gonna be looping. Okay. We're gonna look for the last one. It said near a fireplace, and the only fireplace I can think of is near the boss's office.
All
So
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
we're just gonna get like all
Stanley
the
decided to go
figurines.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
He's angry because I'm speaking the truth. Ah, yes, they will never understand. Hey, this is different. The fuck?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Spreading misinformation. Yo, you guys should just duke it out in the ring. Make it pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a good idea.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. Come on, let's get this figurine ending.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad, Stanley pushes
No,
some
wait.
buttons. Oh,
I was
hey,
gonna-
look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
There was like a fireplace here. But now where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna be the commentator of the fight, yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Throw hands. Do it, I bet you won't. Hey, there we are! I
And
knew
there
it.
is, the last Stiggly Wiggly.
Okay, don't you
Savor
dare
this moment,
say
Stanley.
Stiggly Wiggly
This
again, that's
is
fucked,
a
dude.
real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job
Come on.
well done is its
Yeah.
own reward. I would tell
Yeah.
you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're
Yay.
all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Wait, what the hell was I doing? Before I got to the figurines? I yeah, I would actually like an achievement, but I guess we can't have shit here. Okay, what have we not done yet? I'm trying to like think of it. I'm thinking. I mean, yeah, I did go there just for the figurine, but surely I was doing something like beforehand, right? Surely. I'm trying to remember if what the fuck was I doing? Chat, can you remind me? I were we following any endings or what? I don't remember. Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Stanley, I'm
Whoa.
sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those
Yeah?
figures.
What about
I
'em?
haven't stopped thinking about them since you
Yeah?
named every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
It was
Didn't
okay.
it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
You didn't fill me with anything.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip
Oh
back to
no,
the
dude,
memory
you gotta
zone?
stop living in the
I would love
past.
nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just
Fine,
one more
fine,
time.
fine. I mean, come on, dude. They were okay, but not worth like an entire fucking episode over. It's not like they were hard to get.
Here's where it all began. The first
The
collectible.
Parable by
Back
Stanley
then,
until
we
I
had no idea
scream.
of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7. Okay, yeah, I think I'm almost done with this game. Also, holy shit, how did we get 21 likes, dude? Where did all
And
those come
here
from?
was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did that,
Yeah.
Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable
Where did you
ways.
guys get those likes from, even? Wait, can I still jump down? No, I can't. Fuck. Yeah, okay, I promise. Okay, fine. Once I finish this memory zone
Okay,
thing.
let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Here?
Can you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Fine. I'll play it, okay?
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, under the stairs. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had
Yes.
3 of them.
I don't like
These
that.
moments are so
Oh, fuck.
crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's
Why not,
impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Why not? Wait. Give me a moment. I'm gonna check my I'm gonna install it real quick. Give it a second. Oh, he's gonna be busy. Aw. That sucks. Let me check. Oh, I do have it. Yeah, it's in my Epic Games. Alright, let me install it then. Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. This is a bad fucking idea, dude. Like, like what? You're leaving like right now, T?
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh,
We didn't.
I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory
We
zone.
didn't
so
find
must
it
have
here.
happened.
No, T, come back. Oh, okay. I guess you're just gonna have to watch the VOD later,
This
yeah.
was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was by the
Yeah,
red
okay.
and blue doors. I remember it so clearly.
Yeah, I'll
In
finish
fact,
this one first.
Because this one is
Have a good one,
particularly
T. You better be
special to
back
me,
soon.
I made a little video to commemorate
A video?
the occasion. Enjoy.
Oh my god. Not the Windows Movie Maker type shit. Windows Movie Maker looking ass. Fuck, I remember making like shit like this when I was younger. Yeah. Hey, that shit was revolutionary, right? Like back then. I loved it. Dude, every single oh hey Mama Zest. Every single like music lyric video was just made with this.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video,
Fucking
but it was 8
Windows
minutes
Movie
I
Maker.
wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Oh, they all lived in the same place. Yes, that's my mother. Yeah, good old Mama Zest. Yep. Say hi to her, chat. Okay, there's the last one.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine,
Yeah.
right here behind the boss's office. This memory is the most distinct and
Oh,
clear
really?
in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently.
Is my
than all
mom
the others.
single? Yeah?
Who can
Why?
truly say how
Hey!
the mind works?
Hey!
All I know is that this is the moment
Hey!
where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself,
Stop it.
yes,
Stop
that's
it.
all of them. They're all
Stop it.
collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which
No!
it was exactly like.
Stop! Stop it! Cut it out! Cut it out, man! Dude, you fuck off.
And then there was no
Ooh.
more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing
Ooh.
left to do but move onward into the future.
Yep.
Goodbye, memory zone.
Bye-bye. What? For fuck's sake. Okay, so...
No.
What do you mean? I'm gonna finish it.
I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen.
No.
Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these
I'm gonna play
figurines?
Alien
Let's just
Isolation.
go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the
Ah,
opposite
my-
direction. See how that feels.
Buddy.
Okay, yes. The back of the boss's office. I remember
We're just getting
this.
more.
I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct.
You already mentioned that, dude.
Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay. A few more endings. I can finish those in my own spare
And
time.
here's where I made that video. Don't you remember?
I
the
did make a
video we
promise,
watched?
so I have to fulfill it. Oh, fuck's sake, not again. I did make a promise, so I have to
Yes,
fulfill that.
I love that video.
There was no pink room, dude.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley.
Yeah,
Still
I
no
don't.
memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
What the fuck is that room? I genuinely don't know. Okay, under the
These really
stairs.
were a treat to hunt down. You
Yes,
know,
they were.
If there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting.
Was it?
I'm very glad
don't know.
we resisted the temptation. Next one.
I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. Where? Okay, I guess. Did we go here? No, I'm not running away, dude. I'm not running away. I'm actually gonna play it. I just have to finish this. Okay? And then I will. Chill, bruh.
This was our second Figley.
Fuck.
Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it
Fuck.
too. The past is truly a
Oh, are you talking about my
wonderful
mother?
thing. Why
She ran
does
away, you
anyone
said.
ever choose to leave it?
No, she's still
Keep
here.
going.
Maybe don't spook her like that.
This is it. The very first one we found.
Yeah,
in
the dramatic
exhibit where
one.
I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories,
No,
Stanley.
no,
I wanna keep
narrator, you have to
going.
cut it
What
out.
else is there? What came before this?
Nope. This is it. This is it, narrator. You can't keep doing this to yourself, dude.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally
No.
sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything.
It really does,
In fact,
doesn't it?
I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
Hmm.
Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
No, you don't need any more. You're fine. Memories are nice, but
Oh, yes. The
why are we going all the way
dwarfs.
back to the start?
Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Okay.
And before everything else, there was your
Okay, we're back to the
office.
start. Now what?
Is there anything else?
No?
Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. I
What?
can remember.
Oh fuck. Now what?
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started.
Uh-oh.
Back then,
We're going really
I
deep
was
into the lore
different.
now.
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical.
Were
I
you?
weighed each decision with profound
Schizo.
thoughtfulness.
He always was.
And then,
Just like
somewhere
how I
along the
was.
way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with
Well,
came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking
Ooh.
for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley?
wait,
Was
am I not
lonely?
real?
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had
Am I not real?
companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he wasn't.
Was I all in his head?
But I suppose it's grown
Hold
older.
on.
I want to think for myself again.
Wait,
I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again.
Wait, what?
I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with.
You know what? Since we're in the
What
memory
the
zone, how
fuck is
about
going
one
on,
more
dude?
good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I
No.
did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay,
What?
here we go.
Wait, what do you mean
This
one last run?
is the story of a man named Stanley.
What do you mean? Huh? No, not Prima. What the f- Should I call it quits here, Chad, or should I continue on with this? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, there's still a lot more? Okay, well, in that case, if there's still a lot more, I'll, you don't think at all? Yeah, that's relatable. Same. Okay, we'll maybe pick it up, like, next week, maybe, but I'm gonna be playing Alien Isolation. I'm gonna end the stream for now, right? And then I'm gonna start it back in, like, 10 minutes or something, because I'm gonna just try it out for, like, a short while. I just want to see how the game is. So it's just gonna be like a really short stream. So yeah. I'll pick up the Stanley Parable next week. I'm gonna play. Okay, T. No, I'm literally just gonna like boot up like the next stream. So yeah. I'll post the link on my Discord. I'll notify you guys and shit. So yeah, give me a second to set everything up for Alien Isolation, alright? Yeah. Alright. So be right back real quick, guys. So yeah, hold on.